everyone, this is Killshot, 99 Gaming, 99 Dead, and the 99 Army with the Walking Dead Comics, issue number 109, read and explained. We're moving on to volume number 19, the first issue of March to War, so it is about to get super exciting over the next few episodes. I know a lot of people have bad weather all across the country, so hopefully this will take your mind off of it if you do have the means in order to watch this. Real quick reminder, I've been getting a lot of messages about our live streams, so keep in mind we're doing many of our live streams on the 99 Dead channel and also the 99 Army channel as well, so make sure to subscribe to 99 Gaming, 99 Dead, and 99 Army. Hit the notification button so you can join in all throughout the week. So here we go. The cover does not look really good there, Maggie, and then you can see she is paying her respects to Glenn. Just wants a little bit of privacy, and then out of the blue, it's funny, isn't it? Pardon me? I saw you over here, and I got that nervous feeling you get at a funeral or when you know you're about to talk to someone who's in mourning. You know what I'm talking about. And she basically goes on just to try to relate to her, saying that, look, we used to have all these feelings, and now we're kind of getting immune to it. Doesn't really apply anymore now, does it? You lost your husband, if I hear right. Lost mine about 8 months ago. My parents, when all this started. So just trying to make small talk to say, I understand what you're going through. Even lost my daughter. I'm sorry to hear that. Hell, I even lost what was passing for a boyfriend a few weeks back. I'm not saying I'm numb to it. I was all tore up. I just figure another year of surviving from death, being like you're stubbing your toe, hurts like hell. And then, never happened in a few minutes. It's not easy for me. I understand that. I meant a year from now. Sorry, that's not even what I was trying to say. So then it got a little bit awkward for sure. I just think we should be able to talk about it without feeling so uncomfortable. We've all been there. And been there. And been there. And been there. Ain't no reason to say I know how you feel. We all know how we feel. Makes sense. Hey, maybe I'm just cold-hearted, but I think that's pretty nice. I remember when my aunt died, the thing that pissed me off the most was going to get groceries the next day and seeing all those other people who didn't care, didn't understand why I was upset when I saw her brand of cigarettes behind the counter. So true. In mourning, you just see something, it sparks it all over again. So really good, the two of them relating. I think it's going to help Maggie long term. Ain't like that anymore. You don't look around. We all see you hurting. We all know why. And we've all been there. Name's Brianna. Maggie. Oh, I know all about you. Everyone knows all about you. You got a lot of people thinking of changing our ways around here when it comes to the dead. Dead, not the other dead. What? It was decided a long time ago that we didn't bury our dead. We don't need them around to remind us of everything. So basically, they burnt everybody. So, yeah. I didn't even know. I think Gregory's sweet on you. He's sweet on every girl before they go tell him to screw himself. Guy's a creep. Anyway, now people are thinking maybe visiting a grave is nice. Well, not nice, but you know what I mean. Doesn't help that they see you doing it 3 times a day. Good meeting you, Maggie. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to grab some eggs before I head home. My son's eating me out of house and home. I don't think he realizes the world ended and we need to conserve. How old? 12. Oh, my daughter's 10. What? Your daughter's 10 years old? I'm 21. She's adopted, more or less. Glenn and I took her in after. Ah, lots of those around here. Good for you. I like you more and more. See you around, Maggie. Still tough, that reminder of Glenn. That visual reminder of Glenn, both in the comics and on the TV show. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Let me know what affected you more. The Glenn and the Maggie emotion in the comic, or seeing it visually in a television show. Everything looks to be proceeding exactly how it should be. No news is good news. Nature's doing its thing. Congratulations. You sure you can tell? People gave birth for thousands of years before ultrasounds came along. There are other ways to make sure things are going well. So far, so good. But I understand your hesitation. Let me assure you, this will be the 3rd baby I've delivered on the Hilltop. We know what we're doing. I can vouch for that. Oh, no, not. Gregory, please. Pardon the intrusion, young lady. I just thought I'd do my part to provide reassurance in the capable hands of Dr. Harlan Carson. Man's a miracle worker. May not have heard this, but I was stabbed a while back. I almost completely bled out, nearly died. It was this man, with the help of my iron will, that saved me and pulled me from the brink of the hereafter. I can still remember that searing pain. This man was there for me. He'll be there for you. I'm Gregory, by the way. I know, we've met before. Oh, dear, we have, haven't we? I'm sorry. You came here with that little girl. I remember now. Molly, right? Yeah, that's right. I thought we were done with Gregory after the hanging on the TV show, but we got to go through it all over again, everybody. No running. I said stop. Sophia. You know better than this. People live here. This isn't a playground. Get inside. I'm very sorry. Girl her age be in school. Slam. I don't like it here. I don't want to go to school. I want to go home. This is our home now. You know that, Sophia. You'll get used to it. You'll make new friends. You'll see. I just met a woman today who has a son near your age. What is it? Don't scream. I just came to talk. I won't be long. Sophia, go play or something. Why are you here? Rick sent me. We need you to do something for us. It's best nobody knows I visited you. That's why I snuck in. What's going on? It's Negan. We're going against him, organizing an assault. We're finally putting an end to all this. Rick wanted you to know we're going after that SOB. I'm about to go tell Gregory. I need his permission to take a group out of here. A large one for training. We don't trust him. You don't say. I've got a couple others doing this as well, and it's best none of you know each other. But I want you to keep an eye on him. If he ends up talking to any of Negan's people, we need to know. How exactly do I do that? You tell Cal. He'll tell me, okay? You can trust him. Who's Cal? Asian guy. Stands guard on the wall. That was not the deal. No! I didn't even think the deal was still on after Negan killed that guy. Deal was always on. Rick will bring him down. We finally got Ezekiel to commit also. We're finally uniting against this bastard. We have enough able-bodied people to actually do something. Ezekiel's crazy. We can't trust someone so arrogant. Never liked him. You don't have to like him. All you have to do is trust that he hates Negan enough to go through with this. And he does. So I'm asking again, how many people can we spare? I don't even know how many people we have, Jesus. Hey, Cal. Jeez, man. How'd you sneak in this time? I'll never tell you. You got a minute? For you? Of course. What can I do for you? Everything okay? No, but it will be. We're going after Negan. What? Are you crazy? You and who else? Why? That's not something you'll ever come back from, Jesus. It's different this time. We got an inside man. One of Negan's guys is going to set him up for the fall. Make it easy for us. This is going to work. I need you to get me a list of guys. I don't want to leave us unprotected here, but I need all you can spare. One of his guys? Really? Well, it's about damn time. I feel the same way. I still want to keep this a secret, though, for the most part. We'll let some people in, not everyone. I don't want to risk someone telegraphing things. Things are going to be far more dangerous from here on out. We have to be very careful who we tell. We have to make sure that they can carry that burden. I heard it all. You weren't going to tell me. I know it. Well, it's too late now, Dad. I want to help. You have to let me. You can't ask me to stay behind now. No. Coral? I was coming to tell you next. I wasn't going to keep this from you. The time to treat you like a child has passed. You've proven yourself. I want you to be by my side. That might have been the most meaningful thing Rick has ever said to Carl. That's the transition. Do you really think this is necessary? Are you kidding? Do you really believe these guys are going to let us live in peace? You did. You told me as much, remember? What changed, Rick? We have allies now. Taking this guy down. It's feasible. It wasn't before. I was biding my time. I never really thought things would go our way. I don't trust these people. Negan, the rest of them, they're bad people. That much is clear. So you're lying to us. Yes. You didn't want to tell any of us what you're planning to move against Negan. You didn't trust us. You didn't trust me. I'm sorry, but yeah. I thought it'd be too hard for you to submit if you didn't believe I thought there was no other option. I don't care. I told you, I'm tired. When we first got here, I hung up my sword. I put it right here on the wall. I didn't think I'd ever need it again. I didn't want to need it again. I was done with it. Then things went to hell and I needed it again. And I haven't put it back. But I still don't want to use it. I want to be done with it. Help me now. Help me get these bastards out of our lives. We're close. I can feel it. You help me with this and you won't need your sword. You can hang it up. You can melt the damn thing down. Don't make promises you can't keep. Not even if you believe them. If we had twice this much, it wouldn't be enough. Negan's men could be back here in a matter of days, and we've got nothing for them. Then what are we going to do? We need to go on a supply run, a big one. You really think that'll work? What do you think you'll find? We've already scoured the immediate area. What other choice do we have? I'll take a larger group. We'll need to be able to cover a lot of ground. I feel it's for the best. Supply run? Do you plan on spending any time here at all? You got something to say, Spencer? You're never here. Have you not noticed that? If I didn't know better, and maybe I don't, I'd say you're scared of Negan. That's why you chose to bend over for him instead of face him. That's one interpretation, Spencer. One is complete BS. Hey, I call them like I see them. You know, when my dad put you in charge here, I don't think it was permanent. I certainly don't think he would have allowed you to take over if he would have known it'd lead to my mother's death. Do you have any damn clue as to what you're actually doing? Sure do. This isn't over. Fush! Fush! Earl! Earl! Earl Sutton! Huh? Morning, Paul. Didn't hear you there. Earl here is pretty much the only one at Hilltop who doesn't call me by my nickname. Understandable. It's a stupid nickname. Disrespectful, frankly. You look like certain depictions of the guy, but it seems like you think pretty highly of yourself that you let that nickname stick. Doesn't bother me, but I get what you're saying. My father sure wouldn't have been a fan. Not like I came up with it. There are a lot of people here. It's an easy name to remember. It's not why I'm here. Before I hit the road again, Earl, wanted to make sure you met Maggie. She's new here. Seen you around, but I haven't had the opportunity to formally introduce myself. Earl Sutton, blacksmith at your service. Maggie Green, charmed. Oh boy. Earl's responsible for all the spear tips, knives, and whatever metal utensils you see around here. Door hinges, latches, bridles, plant hangers. I keep busy. Yes, well, I wanted to vouch for Maggie as one of the good ones, so you'd make a knife for her. But I can see you guys are already getting along like a house on fire. So, a knife? Something small, easily concealed. It's safe here, but there's a lot of people. It's better to be prepared. I can make her something, no problem. Might have it done tomorrow. Great. Maggie, I'll see you soon. Sure. I've got to meet with Cal, then I'm hitting the road. Thanks so much for everything. Cal? When were you meeting with Cal? Right now. He's supposed to round up some guys for a supply run. Well, that's strange, because he's not here. What do you mean he's not here? He left a while ago. Said he was going on a perimeter check. I'm sure he'll be back before dark. How stupid could I be? And that is where we leave it, everybody. So, what is going down? What happened with Cal? What did Jesus forget to plan? You can see Maggie's adapting to Hilltop. Storyline is developing quite nicely. Thanks, everyone, for watching. This is The Walking Dead Comics, issue number 109, Comics with Killshot. And stay tuned. We'll have a brand new issue up for you guys very soon. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Peace.